Hello, beauties. I wanted to come on today and give us a beautiful, nice message of healing and what that means to for uh, us, as well as what are we stepping into? How can we use ourselves to heal each other? So we are going to start with, I believe, three piles. Let me see if there's one more, perhaps. Yeah. So four piles. And this is your message of healing and how you can heal the world. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups, and this Sun card. So feel free to choose as you please, and I will then place a few crystals on just to help you. So just take a second, breathe in and out. Make sure that you are at a great, healthy space to receive what your spirit is hoping to provide to you. And these are messages of healing light, how we are meant to heal the world and our inner world, and so on and so forth. So let's begin with the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful card, beautiful messages. Now let's begin. So, hello, beautiful, advanced, amazing spirit. How are you leading pile one to lead themselves and lead us? Beautiful spirit, thank you for these amazing messages. Thank you for helping us realize truths about ourselves. So this message is about truth. You heal through truth, and I literally just heard. I literally just heard. Oh shoot. Something about comparison. So the Nine of Pentacles in your reading is giving me comparison choices, like more so resources. How are you utilizing the resources around you, and the comparison of the resources of others? So with the Ten of Wands, I'm seeing that this is a collaboration. You are healing through grouping up, through part turn. How do I say that? Partnering up with entities. It can be your ancestors, the spirit around you, the air, wind, fire, earth, trees. It's partnering up, partnering up. I'm also seeing that you are healing people through igniting flames and fire within individuals. And I'm seeing that everyone is like twins. Like I feel like everyone is like identical twins in spirit. It does not mean that we act they in the same. We may make different facial expressions and so on and so forth, but you are healing through your art and through your ability to compare and contrast what is for you and for someone else. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. I also got they were food from this. So you are healing through food as well and through like cooking for your community and the community within you. I'm really hearing practice how to cook for yourself. Practice how to cook. I see the Nine of Swords in reverse. And it's pretty much trying to tell me that this is not easy, but it's not as hard as you make it seem. Comparison was meant for, for, for us to reveal and realize truths within ourselves. It was meant to help us have a guide, to have some type of starting point to where we can evolve from. The Nine of Swords is telling me you are in an entanglement with your healing, as in sometimes when healing yourself. And by healing, I just mean speaking to one's health and speaking life and progression and purpose into oneself. So the more you do that, it is entangling yourself in what is trying to come out, what is trying to be expressed. It's a constant tit for tat battle type of energy. Yes, inner and outer. Then we have the. I believe that this is the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is basically saying, bitch, you have it. Like, you are that medicine that, not to say that you're looking for. Hold on one second. Spirit, I really want a deep intuitive message, please, and thank you. I'm so appreciative. Okay, so you're in a tornado. It seems like everything is crashing down, and by the grace of the God in you, you prevail. You see what needs to be seen, and you triumph. So you heal through triumph, through literally just pushing through it, baby boo, pushing through it. Um, Now that will look different for each person, of course. Spirit, how can Power One access their healing? What healing messages are for Power One? Thank you. So we have a long time. Connect with your ancestors and make an altar. So being that make an altar is in reverse, I'm feeling like that your altar is your temple. It is you. It is the universe in you personified. We have a long time. I'm honestly seeing. I'm surprised that this is not in reverse because I'm seeing your alone time with others in that collaboration. I'm really hearing be so authentic. Like seriously, you guys. I mean, I know everyone hears it, but I hope that you hearing it this time. It really is proof and evidence and shows you like, yo, I need to be my true self. So alone time in your in yourself around others and when you are interacting with others is crucial. I'm seeing connect with your ancestors because your past and history and just that energy around you really wants to be shown. Like your ancestors really are longing to speak through you, to just be a part of you in a higher light. And that means heal heal others through speaking of your past experiences, please. And it's crazy because your ancestors will speak through you through your past experiences because it's kind of like before we can heal things in our ancestors, we have to first experience it at least one time in some capacity. So it's your ancestors bringing forth that energy through you, if that makes sense. So yeah, girl, heal yourself through speaking your truth, sharing experiences. If you're into like learning about your history, ancestors. I just heard that someone is adopted. So you can start that now is time, and this is your sign. So that was pile one, 9 of Pentacles. You are the shaman, so yeah, you will find the words to use and express, and then learn even further. And trust me, it isn't that bad. So that was pile one, the 9 of Pentacles. Let's move on to pile two, which is the 8 of Wands. So with this, I'm seeing, girl, you went through your fight, through arguments, quote unquote, through challenging, through debating, through not just accepting things as is. Yes. I'm seeing that your ancestors as well are saying we fought many battles so that you won't have to, and to show you that it can be done, and they fought these battles. I honestly heard carelessly. Like, it's crazy because they weren't specifically thinking, oh, this will heal my great grandchild. They kind of just went with the flow of the universe, and it the universe is a gracious, fair, in tune, karmic uh force. So even if your ancestors weren't, yeah, okay, bro, I'm hearing your anger is not so bad. Your frustration is meant to be had. It is placed in you, and this is why we show the things around you that you may not see, but you surely do. And no. So, like, they're being tough on on this pile, but at the same time, it's such a gentle grace because they understand and see all, but they're being hard on you because I think you need to be harder on other people. Granted, that depends on the person because what is hard to me may not be hard to you, and I know that that can be confusing, but trust me, your anger is placed, your frustration is placed, it is placed by God in the divine order. So the full card is saying have fun with it even if you are angry. Keep that posture, but on your inside, your spirit is full of life, is full of fun and freedom. And and of course it's working in your favor. There's something else I felt about that, but it will be revealed. I'm sure of it. Five of Cups is saying you're super emotional in this time of your life, and that is on purpose. The universe is literally like it's kind of surrounding you with your shadows, which is basically yourself, surrounding yourself with past energies, these super dark and grimy leftover old energy because it wants you to really feel it. It wants you to feel so much pressure and and be so led to share and to just pass out that you create tower moments in the people's around you's life, in the people around you life. Yes. So pretty much by you standing in your anger and frustration, and that's just the lack of awareness or perceived lack of knowledge or perceived confusion that's causing you to feel so and it's because the people around you are so confusing. We are confusing, so it makes sense and it's placed to acknowledge that energy. You feel me? We have this Hex of Cups in reverse, and I'm seeing, girl, ride your own wave. That's a universal message because sometimes our wave coincides with everyone else's wave or frequency, and that's pretty much where we are heading. So start now. Ride your own wave until things click. Like things will click. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Even if God brought you up here to come around and just come right back around and then straight. That time you took in that loop and being angry and reflecting and identifying was so needed, and I'm proud of you, and I'm happy for you because you're experiencing a lot of like conflicts, even if it feels small or big. The conflicts and like arguments and stuff that you're experiencing is directly a product of the universe or something. I see soak in a bath which is telling me to drown in your emotions. Drown and be still in that energy that you create and feel and have around you. Oh my gosh, this is amazing because you have peace still and movement. It's just a confirmation that you are on the right path, even if you are still. It is with intent that you're like, who's stillness, and then see how once you are still, that energy can radiate is radiating outward. It's just about centralizing your energy. It makes it stronger and more placed in this universe. And then we have positive affirmations. You are perfect. You are on time. You are aligned. Sync with the moon and drink tea. Again with the emotions, these cycles. It's for a season and a specific reason, and that reason is for you and for you to be your angry self is what I heard. Um, is what I heard. And look at all this dark hair. I feel like she is literally holding on to her shadows and trauma and negative, bad experiences and learning how to hone it, learning how to own it, and learning how to project it outward naturally with a natural energy and not fighting yourself, even if fighting with someone else is you subconsciously fighting with your yourself. So stay straight, keep your head on straight. I'm seeing that you don't really have to do anything action wise. It's pretty much happening. That was just kind of a message of confirmation. So feel extremely pleased about that. So now on to this Heaven of Cups. And that this is green. I forgot with the not light. What is it called? It's serpentine. It's serpentine. I don't know. But this is this Heaven of Cups. So I'm seeing your way to healing yourself and others in the world around you is through money, through how much money you have and using that however you want. What the freak? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's really crazy. The universe wants to relieve pressure from you. The pressure of having to. I mean, I even literally heard, and don't take, listen here, y'all. I say to take everything I say because I'm that girl, and I literally hear spirits so clearly and just share it outward as it should be. It don't mean I'm perfect. It don't mean all of that craziness. Da 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 da. Even though we all are, but hey, um, you spend your money on what you want to spend your money on. I mean that. Please, please, please. I literally keep hearing and seeing. I tried to drop it, but they want to say, if you don't want to pay that that car note, don't pay it. Start taking the bus. Start carpooling. Start walking. Start riding a bike. Start skateboarding. Someone needs to purchase a bike for like 60, $50. Girl, honey, child. Use your money how you want to use it. I don't care if it's $2, $3, dollars and everyone around you is like, blah, blah, you need to pay this. You should be focused on this. I hear this so clearly. It's yours. It is all of ours. The money we have is shared amongst all of us. We all feel it when someone spends something on something. We directly feel it. It is a chain reaction. Ace of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. Like, oh yeah, and this. I'm not sure if this is the Hierophant or the Star card. No, it isn't the Star card, but it's something. Um, Honey Child, this is the universe saying, girl, you have it. We are here to support you. Heal others through just releasing that burden off of your back. Because what has been happening is that you feel the need to fulfill so many things, and it's you fighting against yourself, and that's not what the universe needs. It needs you to be just placed in yourself and release it out, placed with the energy and food that they feed you, and then allow that to trickle everywhere. Three of Cups, sharing blessings, sharing your talents, sharing your creativity, your opinion. I'm hearing uh, opinions are also currency. We have the Ace of Swords, which means hell yeah. And it's like, girl, you have this, you are transforming, you are learning so much about how to interact in this world, interact with yourself, interact in this life, interact with your human and nature and yourself, and where yourself is leading you. It's an arrow, and the universe is like, girl, trust us. I just keep hearing, trust us, but us also stands for the universal signal, and united symbolism. You better speak it. And I'm seeing, yeah, the universe wants you to scream your intentions out into in nature. Like, go outside. If you need to like wear headphones in order to really scream, do it, y'all. This is healing the planet as we speak. Aromatherapy in reverse is telling me to be mindful of the energy you are inhaling. It is all healing energy, but you know how the air around us also is pollution. So when you are inhaling, you are inhaling everyone else's problems. You are inhaling what needs to be healed in this world around us. And it will really, really signify and let us know where your place is in in this healing. Um, Chanting, yes, speaking. Oh, it's in reverse. So allow the things that you are rooted in speak the loudest. Okay? Root to throat chakra. Look to the stars allowing it. Yeah. You have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it is a yes. You have already won. Um, what is needed to be spread out? Yes. So you are the prize. And the universe just wants you to share it. But any other healing messages? Any other healing messages? Oh, so you are healing through cleansing your energy through others, if that makes sense. That hit for everyone, I'm glad. And that was Herpentine. I forgot what that is for again. I think it heals your blockages. I mean, all crystals kind of heal blockages. So right now we have the Sun card. And although this is a very light and beautiful message, this is actually the heaviest one. Um, and it's how we have the it's how we have, not to say the most important message, but however, it's about taking your time, is what I heard. Spend time with friends, intuition. So pretty much this is a collective energy. Okay. I receive it. As well as what else, love? We have Pace Hun card, and the question is, how can one heal? What are our healing gifts to the world? What does this mean, and what is it meaning to us at this particular time and moment? And how can we relate to each other even more? So we have the Sun card. So it's about your light and your confidence and your solar plexus. I'm hearing peeking through your solar plexus, through your confidence, but I'm also hearing that in your solar plexus is also shame and doubt and regret and all of these things that are literally the counter of how confident you are. So we kind of always feel a sense of of doubt, and it's being emphasized through us and through realizations, if that makes sense. We have the Hanged Man. So this one is kind of okay. Hold on. Through healing comes pain and regret. I did say that. Through healing comes the pain and regret and all that stuff. It shocks your system. It shocks your root, sacral, and solar systems. There is a system taking place within you and within your darkness and your, it's not even dark, it's just empty, is nothing. And it's not to say it's actually dark, because I'm seeing like a all black room and a all white room. So, oh, it's about becoming whole and one. It's about, wow, this is really a progression of all of the pals, and I just now realized that each pal is pretty much saying the same thing in different frequencies. So you're shocking your system, and it's creating a realignment, a rebalancing, a reconstruction, a reformation. Kind of amazing. We got the Two of Pentacles. So again, you have everything. Oh, it's in reverse though. So everything you have, you are sending outward constantly over and over and over again, and it's creating a blueprint. It is creating a DNA within the universe, within the universal web. Hmm. Hangman, Six of Wands. Six of Wands is relieving pressure. But where did that pressure come from? Because it's not the pressure of the universe. Is it the pressure of friends? It's not solely the pressure of friends. It's like the pressure of being right, and wanting to project the right energy to your loved ones and within you. Music, frequency. So we'll listen out to what your soul is saying during this reading, because whether you hear the words as I'm saying them or not, this reading and my words are creating a frequency match in you, and how your inner self responds is what you need to hear. Awesome. Health checkup. I heard a check in with your intuition from here and there. So, how you felt about something up until now. What more is that bringing into your life? How is that reflecting on you? How is it causing how you interact with each other? Cause and effect. Music, frequency, releasing and attuning. I love her hair and her hair. What are you saying, Spirit? What are you saying? Three of Wands. Okay, children. Children. It's been an emphasis on children a lot. So work with the child in you, of course. And I'm saying, you guys literally just have to treat yourself like the parent and the child. Feel what the child in you is saying and asking, and then answer as the parent, and then respond as the child. And it's literally how you heal everything and everyone, and that's on period, you guys. So I honestly hope that these what am I saying? How have you guys? You have it. I'm tripping. Appetite is saying live your life.